So now let's write a simple test to assert that whenever user requests for a new OTP, the OTP notification is going to send. So in the resend part, what we are going to do, we actually going to send an notification. So how it is going to work? So let's write a test for this. So this is the test, and I will say an OTP notification is sent when user request new OTP. Okay, so this is simple thing. So how we will proceed? So we need a user, we will respond with this post request, and then we will going to assert notification is sent. So let's say new notification fake, and remember has to be support facade notification, and that has to be fake one. And now we will say notification going to send assert sent to, and inside this brackets we need to say to the user, and the notification is actually OTP notification, and give the class. Okay, so run the test. It's failing because notification was not sent. So let's send that notification, because we know the user is actually logged in, so we can access that user via auth user ID, and we can simply say send OTP because we already have created this function on the user model. So if I go to the user model, you can see here we have the send OTP. We need to say the via part. So we are just getting the via, that exactly what we are making these things. So if I dump and request of via, so what will be the result? If I run the test, you can say it says email. So whatever is the via part we have to say. So here we are having on the notification, we will say via SMS. So I think this is not so descriptive. I think that has to be via equal to SMS. So this will, if I change here, I need to change on login.blade.page.php. Okay, so here the name has to be via, and then this is via SMS, and again this is via and email. So this is more descriptive. So name is via and value is email. So this has to be everywhere, wherever we are using via SMS, let's change it to SMS only, and whenever we are using this, let's change it to email only. User test, and it can cache the key. So request working fine. Fake one, it is still working fine, but we have not sent. Okay, so what happened here, because we have not returning this, so what we can say, this has to be email. So if this is good, this is done. So now what we can do, let's run the test once more, and yes, we can see the email is here, and we are going to pass request via. One thing is that you can either use this thing, or you can just use like $request. Both will work, both will be same, but it's just for your choice. So let's say via, this will also going to work. So by doing this, actually we are sending the notification via the via channel, and also we are creating or caching the OTP. So here we are doing two things. So we have done this one also. We just need to redirect back with a message. So I will say return redirect, and this time that has to be with back, return redirect back, or you can simply use back, don't have to use the redirect back, but with a message of we will say let's say message is actually your new OTP is sent please check. Okay, simple thing, please check, then exclamation mark. Good. So let's run the test once more. Run the test, and now this test is passing. And if we comment this part, run the previous test, it fails, and without commenting, yeah, everything is working fine. So now this is good. But here, if we run this test, it's failing because we are now redirecting. So that's why I just put the 201 just for the passing of the test on that time, but we know this is 302, which is redirect. Either you can do this or you can simply assert the redirect. So I will say assert redirect to back, which is verify. I think, is that verify OTP? So the route is verify OTP. Okay, so verify OTP, this is the route. Run the test, and it's actually redirected to localhost. And we are facing this problem because our test doesn't know from which page we are actually sending this post request to resend OTP. And by the way, behind the scene, I have just changed it to resend from resent, and not T, it has to be D. So what we can do, we can just say first go to the get request of verify OTP and then give the post request. So this will going to work, and yes, we have this. So now we need to test this thing on our browser end. But before moving ahead, I just remember one thing, that we have changed on login blade from the name of radio button via SMS via email to simply via. So we have changed this, and that is going to submit on login controller. And in login controller, we are still passing OTP via. So it's not a OTP via, it's just simple via. So this is going to work. And now if I go to my Chrome, and yeah, I am on localhost, try to log in with my credentials, and let's use the SMS. So you can hear this sound. This means my SMS, I have received my SMS. So if I open my mobile, and here you can see we have this SMS 936835. So 936835, verify it, and it says OTP is expired or invalid. So once more, I am going to get OTP, new OTP, and I get new OTP, which is 769854. So 769854. Let's once more try, and yes, we are successfully logged in. So this is very, very cool. I'm super excited by using this application. We have built this, yes, and this is awesome. It feels so nice that we have created something cool. So one thing more, which is that when we redirect back with resending our OTP, it's not giving any message. So if I say once more login via SMS, and I will try to resend the SMS, so resend it, and we are not getting any message that your OTP is resend. So let's go to verify.blade, and here at the top you can see we are using this thing for showing the error messages. But now this time we need to check for the session. So session has, if session has message, then we need to show that message. So session get, and its value is message, is a key is the message, and that has to be success, or success, maybe info is good. So let's refresh, and let's try to send, and yes, we are having this, your new OTP is sent, please check. So let's check that. So we have this OTP, I don't know, this is the first one. So 797412, let's try 797412 and verify it. Oh, it says it is invalid. Maybe the messages get delayed, so no problem, I can get from email. So let's open mail trap, and yeah, it says new OTP is sent. So go to the mail trap, and yeah, few seconds ago, this is the OTP. Copy that, paste it here, verify it, logged in. Great, super deal. So I think this is very useful application for you, and I will try to enhance this later. If you have any suggestion how we can enhance these things, just write below. We will use these applications in some other video series or maybe in any project. So if you have liked this episode, please go and subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get instant notification. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We will meet in some other videos. So till then, goodbye.